Princess Anne has long been regarded as one of the most admired members of the British royal family, celebrated for her unwavering sense of duty and altruism. Undoubtedly she would have made a formidable monarch, as for her, duty always comes first. Throughout her life she has consistently prioritized others over herself, embodying the spirit of service that defines the monarchy. After the passing of Queen Elizabeth Roman II, Anne once again placed her family first with a gesture that deeply moved King Charles. Follow us as we explore her life filled with triumphs and tragedies, as well as the context behind her significant decisions. Discover how Princess Anne revealed her poignant message to King Charles, leaving everyone surprised. While many imagine the life of a princess to be like a fairy tale, Anne's life has been marked by challenges since her childhood. Born on August 15, 1950, at Clarence House, Anne was the second child and only daughter of Princess Elizabeth and Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. Her early years were far from the idyllic fairy tale often associated with royalty. Although born into a world of privilege and tradition, Anne's childhood was shaped by distance, duty, and the weight of expectations placed upon her from a young age. At just 18 months old, Anne's life changed dramatically when her mother ascended the throne in 1952, becoming Queen Elizabeth Roman II. This shift meant her mother was no longer just a parent, but also the reigning monarch of the United Kingdom. Like her older brother Charles, Anne's upbringing was largely entrusted to nannies and governesses, with Catherine Peebles being assigned to care for her and her siblings. Anne's initial education took place within the walls of Buckingham Palace, where tutors shaped her worldview. However, this arrangement, common in the royal family, left little room for a typical parent-child bond. Many described Queen Elizabeth as a distant mother due to her royal duties, an image Anne herself refuted. In a 2002 interview, Anne defended her mother, asserting there was no evidence to suggest she wasn't caring. This upbringing mirrored Elizabeth's own childhood, marked by a degree of separation and a focus on duty. In 1963, Anne was sent to Benenden School, a prestigious boarding school in Kent. At age 13, she left the comfort and security of home, facing the challenges of being separated from her family. While this transition was common for royal children, it was difficult. During her time at Benenden, Anne continued her studies and developed a strong sense of independence. By the time she left school in 1968, she had achieved 6 O-level certificates and 2 A-levels, a remarkable accomplishment given the royal expectations she carried. Anne's passion for equestrian sports soon became a defining aspect of her life. Her love for horses led her to numerous achievements in competitive sports. In the early 1970s, she emerged as a talented and dedicated equestrian, competing at the highest levels. In 1971, she won the individual title at the European Eventing Championships, a significant milestone that secured her place in the equestrian world. This victory also made her the first member of the British royal family to win a European championship in any sport. Anne continued her dedication to equestrian pursuits, representing Great Britain at the 1976 Montreal Olympics in eventing. Despite significant challenges, including a severe concussion during training, she remained committed to her passion. Equestrianism provided Anne with a sense of purpose and an escape from the strict protocols of royal life, allowing her to excel in a field where her status as a princess held no guarantees of success. Despite her achievements, Anne's royal duties continued to shape her life. From the age of 18, she began taking on royal engagements, which often involved navigating the complexities of being a public figure. Public walkabouts, a practice popularized in the 1970s to bring the royal family closer to the public, were particularly challenging for Anne, who admitted in an interview that she disliked them. Her personal life also faced scrutiny. Anne's first marriage to Mark Phillips, a lieutenant in the Queen's Dragoon Guards, garnered much public interest. The two met in 1968 at a party for horse enthusiasts sharing a mutual passion for equestrianism. They married in a grand ceremony at Westminster Abbey in 1973, watched by over 100 million people worldwide. However, their marriage was marred by scandals and rumors of infidelity. Both Anne and Mark were linked to extramarital affairs, with Mark fathering a child with a New Zealand art teacher. They divorced in 1992. Anne's second marriage to Commander Timothy Lawrence in December 1992 was a stark contrast. The ceremony was private, attended by only 30 guests, and marked the beginning of a quieter, more stable chapter in her life. Despite past rumors and scandals, Anne found peace and stability with Timothy away from the public eye. Anne has endured significant challenges, including an attempted kidnapping in 1974 and personal losses such as the deaths of her father, Prince Philip, in 2021, and her mother, Queen Elizabeth Roman II, in 2022. Throughout, she has remained a steadfast figure, earning respect for her resilience and dedication. Her relationship with her brother, King Charles, has been a cornerstone of her life. Despite their different personalities, their bond has endured through shared childhood experiences and public responsibilities. Anne's support has been invaluable to Charles as he navigates his role as king. Most recently, Anne made headlines for an emotional decision to forego her inheritance to support the monarchy, underscoring her deep sense of duty. Anne's life is a testament to resilience, loyalty, and service, proving she is not just a princess but a symbol of strength within the royal family. Self-centered and reluctant to support Charles in the way a true queen should, Charles in turn appeared visibly moved, deeply touched by his sister's gesture. The bond they share is one of profound care and loyalty, and Anne's willingness to place family and the monarchy above her personal gain deeply affected him. However, many observers couldn't help but think that Charles's tears were not only for Anne's kindness, but also for the absence of a partner who embodied the same unwavering dedication. Although Anne has been his constant support over the years, some believe Charles regrets not having by his side a consort who shares this level of devotion. Anne's exclusion from the Queen's estate means that despite her loyal service, she did not receive any direct inheritance from her mother. The entire estate, estimated at approximately £850 million, passed to King Charles, ensuring the financial future of the crown. However, this decision was something Anne had already accepted, silently bearing the responsibility of ensuring the monarchy's stability, even if it meant relinquishing what was rightfully hers. Before delving into the tragic message from Princess Anne to King Charles, it is important to analyze her relationship with Camilla. Although both have been part of the same royal family for decades, their relationship has always been somewhat strained. Anne, known for her strong work ethic and unwavering sense of duty, often clashed with Camilla's more relaxed approach to royal responsibilities. One of the most striking differences arose when Camilla, now queen, decided to take a vacation after supporting Charles during his cancer diagnosis. For Anne, who has taken on more than her share of royal engagements without complaint, these vacations seemed unnecessary and even frivolous at a time when the royal family faced a significant workload due to staff shortages. Always a team player, Anne found it difficult to understand why Camilla needed a break after just a few engagements. Anne's disapproval did not go unnoticed. Royal circles highlighted her ability to keep her frustrations under control, despite her growing concerns about Camilla's dedication to her role. While Anne has publicly maintained a diplomatic stance, on one occasion she made an indirectly critical comment, suggesting that the role in question was not something the person was naturally prepared for, but acknowledged it was being performed satisfactorily. Privately, her concerns are much more direct. For someone like Anne, who has dedicated her life to supporting her elder brother, the question of whether Camilla is truly prepared for the demands of the role of queen is serious. Anne has always believed that Camilla should be known as the Queen by chance rather than simply Queen, a title that, according to her, carries significant weight. Princess Anne finally revealed her tragic message to King Charles in an act that left everyone surprised. Her decision to sacrifice financially for the benefit of the monarchy not only demonstrated her deep commitment to the institution, but also underscored her role as one of the most loyal and hardworking members of the royal family. What do you think of this attitude and what it reflects about Princess Anne's role within the royal family? Share your opinion in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content